Hi everyone, this is Claudine again with Reality Checked. Excuse my eye. My eyeliner got all over. Ugh. So anyway, 90 Day Fiancé. What do you think? What do you think? We have Angela and Michael. Angela is a woman who's 52. Michael's 30. Michael's from Nigeria. Angela's from the United States. Angela, blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin like me. Michael, he's 30 years old, and he's a dark-skinned black man of color. In any case, they met online, and despite Angela's family's protesting, she decided to go to Nigeria and meet Michael. Let's just say when she got off the plane, I didn't see any other white people there. So she must have felt uncomfortable. She meets Michael outside. Let's say, come on, lady. You were sweating all over this place. It just wasn't a good look. I don't know how hot it is in Nigeria, but oh my God. Michael looked shocked. Now, last week's episode, Michael's friends were saying she's older than you and she's a white woman and, just a whole bunch of things. But when Michael meets her for the first time, she's larger than he expected, let's put it that way. And then he starts saying how she's so loud and rambunctious. Well, this is American women, and he's going to give her a sign to keep it down. I don't think so. You're not going to go and change somebody. In any case, Angela thinks this is true love. They run off to their hotel, and she outfits him in anything Trump. Then he has nerve to say, Trump is my mentor. Mr. Trump, President Trump, is that the truth? Are you this guy's actual mentor? Are you his mentor? Maybe that's where they're getting a lot of these scams from. So anyway, they go to a hotel and do the nasty. I'm sorry, the next morning, when they woke up the next morning and she was saying how many times, I don't know about the rest of you, but I wanted to vomit. Just not a good look. Seriously, not a good look. So in any case, we see the upcoming for next week. She's putting her makeup on. She's getting ready to go meet his family. Oh, that's got to be scary. That has got to be scary. So in either case, good luck, Angela and Tariq. On a lighter note, let's talk about Paul and Karine. As we all know, Paul left the last time, left Karine. Now he comes back and he finds out she's talking to other guys. Come on, Paul. The writing's on the wall right there. But in any case, he makes her take a pregnancy test and she gets all pissed off. I understand where the girl's getting pissed. But I understand Paul too. She's been talking to other guys, whether it's legit or not. I don't know. I understand his concerns. But I don't like what she did. When she came out of the bathroom with the test kit, it seemed like it was positive. And I'm like, oh my God, she's pregnant with somebody else's kid. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, this is going to be good. Turns out she wasn't pregnant with somebody else's kid. She wasn't pregnant at all. But getting back to Paul and Karine. Later on we see Paul and Karine go to Karine's parents. And he has to show all and explain all of his criminal history. First of all, you don't have to explain nothing. If you're a good person, you're a good person. Everybody does stupid things. But the good thing is, he had a chance to speak with her parents and it all worked out. But something tells me, don't 100% trust Karine. There's something a little off, although I wish them both the best. Now, Ricky and Melissa. Where do I start? Because I take notes. He travels from Ohio to Columbia. For 3 hours, she's supposed to meet him at 7 o'clock at night in a restaurant. And for 3 hours, either he doesn't hear from her or it's excuses. So then it's about 8:45, and he goes, well, if she's not here by 9:15, since waiting since 7 o'clock, well, then I'm leaving. But he still stays. She doesn't show up till 10 o'clock. And then she comes like, la-di-la, no big deal. Melissa, this guy flew all the way from Ohio to see you. He spent all this money to see you. You can't even give him the courtesy to show up an hour late. You show up 3 hours late. And then she says, when they start talking and stuff, she's very cold and standoffish. We weren't there. We don't know the whole deal. But in any case, she seemed cold and standoffish in front of the cameras. She could have hugged him. She could have been a little more warmer. Okay? And then you see the clip for next week. She doesn't even show up for the next day. While they're at dinner, oh, can I see you tomorrow? Oh, I have to study. Oh my God. Sorry, doesn't take all day to study. You could give the guy an hour or two of your time. Especially since he came from another country to see you. That ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you something. And why is everything so complicated? Is there more to the story? Because I think there is. Okay. Jesse and Darcy. Darcy, I'm going to tell you now. The age difference is too great. And he even said it would be an illusion to think that he would become a father to her kids. He's not ready to be a dad. And from what I see of this relationship, it's kind of volatile. He sits there, you guys argue over stupid stuff, and he goes, I'm done. Well, dude, be done, go back, go home. Darcy, there may be some sort of chemistry there, but in the long run, he's 24 years old. He's trying to pay an older man. He can't do it. And your girls and you deserve better. He's fun for a fling, to date. But in the long run, I just don't see you guys working out. And you know what? It's not fair to you. And it's not fair to your daughters. Move the hell on. Oh. John and Rachel. Okay, so Rachel goes all the way, 12 hours, with an 8-month-old infant, to England to meet John. Yeah, I see the chemistry. But what I also see is John is scared. And then he makes a comment, she doesn't really look like the women she normally dates. That he normally dates, I'm sorry. The women he normally dates. I think he's trying to be polite and saying he wants a skinny chick. And one without a baby. And you see him trying to help her with the baby. In the car seat, getting in the car seat in the car. Oh, why is it that way? It's the law. He doesn't know anything about kids. She's overjoyed to see him, and I do see a spark there. But I see on John's behalf, I see a lot of hesitation. You see that night, he says he's getting stressed. He goes downstairs to his mom. She makes him a pot of tea. How English. You could see he's struggling with this whole new thing of being a dad. I mean, that's his role now. Rachel's life is her daughter. And he's got to come to terms with it. It's a lot. And Tariq and Hazel. Okay, we start off with Tariq flying for 2 days to meet Hazel. Meanwhile, he gets stuck in Bangkok. Hazel, she's screaming money hungry, get me the hell out of Philippines. I don't care who it is. That's what she's screaming. And Tariq is too stupid to see the warning signs. Or to hear them, rather. I would love to see how things happen with Tariq and Hazel, because I feel bad for Tariq. There are women that will, any country, even here, that will take him as he is and enjoy it. All she's saying is, oh, I want a better life. I don't have my son. There's nothing here for me in the Philippines. I want to meet an American guy so I can move to America and get my son. And he's got a nice house and a good job and money. And then she meets him and she goes, he's fat. And she accuses him. She doesn't trust him off the bat. He meets her. Her friends had to push her towards him. That's a sign. Sorry, Tariq, that's a sign. I don't care what you say. This isn't good. This girl is just out to get out of the Philippines. And she doesn't care who. She doesn't care what she has to do. She wants her son. She wants out of the Philippines. End of story. It's done. And that's it with 90 Day Fiancé, Reality Checked. Next week, I am just waiting to see the episode where the blonde chick, who, and I think it's Angela, you never loved me, runs screaming out of the car. I'm waiting to see if that's her or not. Anyway, we'll see you next time. This is Reality Checked. Bye.